Hello students. Today we will be doing Madam Rides the Bus by Valli Kannan. Valli Kannan is the pseudonym of R.S. Krishnaswamy. He started writing at a very young age and has published 25 books by the time he was 30. He is a Tamil writer, journalist, critic and translator. He is also notable awards are Sahitya Akademi Awards. This chapter, Madam Rides the Bus, is a translation from Tamil to English. The learning objectives of this chapter are to understand what desires are, to understand how to fulfill our desires, to help imbibe core values to make our dreams come true, and to enjoy small things of life. Now, when we talk about desires, what are desires? A longing, a yearning for something what we want to do, a need, something we want to aspire for. There are so many desires that we can have. It can be for dresses, it can be for things, toys, and for today's generation, it is success, securing good marks. And how do we do to fulfill these desires? Obviously, that requires a lot of planning, preparations, and execution. Now, this is the story of Valli, who is an 8-year-old. Now, do you think it will be easy for an 8-year-old to fulfill her desire, a yearning which is so strong in her that she will try to do everything for it? But will she be able to? Now, when we talk about Valli, she's an 8-year-old, very inquisitive in nature. And now she's in a village where she has no company. So definitely she needs some time to pass to enjoy herself. And do you know what her favorite hobby was? Watching from the doorway. Her house was on the street, and so she would stand on the doorway, look at the street outside, which gave her unusual experiences. It was very enjoyable for her, where you all might be attracted to toys, games, talking with friends, but for her, she enjoyed this experience a lot. Now, what do you think she liked watching the most? Can you think about? Because this was what turned into her desire. Her desire was for a bus ride. Now, what do you think she did to go for a bus ride? Obviously, while she was going in, looking at those buses passing by her house, she was the curiosity and the interest where she was seeing people going up and down the bus. She simply got in that desire to go for a bus ride. But what will she do? So now, definitely she couldn't ask her mother, and definitely she couldn't ask anyone else. So she overheard conversations. She inquired about the fare, which was 30 paisa for the ride from village to city. And then she inquired about the time also that it took from village to the city, which was 45 minutes. So now she had to calculate the time also. She had to calculate how to acquire that money also for that fare. And whenever she saw her friends going, the jealousy would crop in, that because she also wanted to go in for the bus ride. Now, to fulfill her desire, she saved money. Whenever she went for a fair, where she was being treated for toys, sweets, she did not go in for toys, sweets. In fact, she didn't even go on the merry-go-round. She sacrificed all that money for that bus ride. And gradually, she was able to save that 60 paisa, 30 from village to city and 30 to come back from the city to the village. Now, when it talked about this she had done, she had saved the money. Now the planning, what time should she take to go for that bus ride? Now that entire time that it would take her was almost 1.5 or more. So she decides to go at noon, because at that time her mother was sleeping, and so she wouldn't be able to know where she had gone. Generally, Valli used this time when her mother was asleep to go in for other excursions also, which she used to hide from her mother. She also decided to go at noon because there would be less people in the bus, and so very few will be able to recognize her, because she wanted her safety also, and some way so that no one would tell her mother or parents about it. Now, how do you think she goes in after her money is saved? After she plans the time, now it's the time for execution. So what she does? When the bus arrives, she stops the bus. The conductor doesn't think that the 8-year-old would be boarding the bus. So he inquires about who will board the bus. But she behaves like an adult and she says, I am the one who will be boarding the bus. Since she is very small, the conductor offers her hand, but she refuses to accept it. She boards the bus and obviously she buys a ticket also. So once she has bought a ticket, she feels that she is mature. And she is offended when people call her, and the conductor also call her a girl. And so the conductor, how do you think the conductor was treating her? The conductor was very jovial kind of a person, and he calls her madam. And that is why madam rides the bus. Now while going to the city, she takes the window seat. Definitely whenever we are going out, we prefer to go in for a window seat. Why? Because we are able to see everything outside and we can enjoy. So now since it was the first time for her, she was going in, everything was new for her. It was a new experience. So as the bus was moving, she saw the trees moving. She saw the scenery outside and she was enjoying herself. And there were passengers also, those who tried to stop her because they thought that she was a girl. And so they tried to advise her. But she was very offended by those advice and she continuously says, I have bought a ticket, so I am mature. So now no one disturbs her. There's a lady also who is eating beetle and she simply she's very annoying. And so she doesn't have the words to say, mind your business, but still she tries to overlook her and she tries not to talk to her. Now, while they were when they reached the city, what happens? There was a lot of traffic. And now she sees a young cow running near the bus. Now the bus driver was honking. The more he honked, the more the cow got frightened. And the more it would be running in front of the bus. And this pleased her such a lot. She was laughing, she was enjoying herself. Obviously, anything when it is first, it will be enjoyable. And whatever, while she was on this first ride, she devours everything with her eyes. Devours in the sense she captured everything in her eyes, in her memories, what she had seen. And she showed her happiness through lot of clapping and laughter. Now they reach the city. Now the city is full of shops and everything. The passengers get down the bus, but she still stays there in the bus. Now the conductor wants to know why she had come. She said, no, I'll just go back. I have 30 paisa for the back home ride. The conductor, feeling sorry for her, sympathizing with her, he says, I'll get you a drink, a lemon juice. But she refuses. Why do you think she refused? Today we are talked about, our parents tell us not to talk to strangers, not to take things from stranger. And definitely, though he was a conductor of the bus, still he was a stranger. And might be this she remembered, and that is why she refused a cold drink. The conductor just chats with her why she had taken out money, why she had come to the city, and why she was not venturing into the city. And then she shares her fear with him. And the fear is of getting lost in the city. Now, again, the passengers come. The bus starts on its back journey. Now when she is going out, when she is sitting in the bus, now she sees that same cow. But at this time, it is dead. And some way she cannot take it because just half an hour or so, 15 minutes or so, she had seen that lively cow who was running, and now within a short span, that cow was dead. She's so upset. She doesn't want to look outside. And why do you think she doesn't want to look outside? Why? Because sorrow had gripped her. It had dampened her mood. And she was simply unable to enjoy the scenes. But with this, there came a realization to her about the unsurety of life. And in this process of 1.5 hours, she had grown up. And this difference could be observed in her behavior. and that was of maturing. Now the bus come back to the village. She gets down from the bus. She waves goodbye to the conductor, and the conductor said whenever she wants to come, she wants to take a ride, was most welcome, but she should have 60 paisas for that ride. She waves at him and then she enters the home. Now her mother is awake and there's one of her neighboring aunt who was there. She was chatting with her aunt, and that aunt was so talkative. And she was talking about things, where have you been? But she doesn't think about answering that question. They were talking about many things happening without her knowledge. And when she overhears this sentence, she smiles to herself. And why do you think she's smiling? Because she had gone out and her mother was unaware of it. She didn't even come to know that she had gone out. And not only she was not in the village, she had gone out of the village, and her mother was unaware of it. Now, what do you think is the message of the story? What do we learn from Vali? First, when we talk about, see, her desire was so strong that she sacrificed all her other needs, other desires of toys, eating sweets, going on the merry-go-round. And then for that, she was an 8-year-old, but she goes in for meticulous planning. She plans everything well. And she recalculates, plans and replans to make her desire, to make her bus ride successful. And that meticulous planning helps her to execute also. She also learns not to accept things from strangers. From her we get to know happiness and sorrow are part of life, and that life is uncertain. There's no surety about life. And so we should be happy with what we have. We should be happy with the small things of life. Now, what qualities does Vali show? It is about determination. It is about courage. It is about confidence. It is about planning. Careful. She was so careful about everything. So now we will just go in for a few questions. How can we fulfill our desires? What qualities of Vali can be imbibed? The qualities that show her as a strong character. And she also shows us one thing. She makes that proverb come true. Where there is a will, there is a way. And that is what we can write about. So, this where there is a will, there is a way. We should learn from it, because we are students, and whatever we want, we can make it successful. We can do it, and this is what we can do through learning. And so enjoy learning, because learning